Every so often, Jim dies of boredom. I think today it was the expense reports that did him in.
The time has come. I have effectively been procrastinating and avoiding this for the past month. My final exams are coming up. It's the 20th and the 22nd, and today's the 17th. So I've decided that I need to stop watching YouTube videos and eating chips alone in my bed, and it's time to actually start studying for my geography and philosophy class, which I didn't even want to take, but it's fine. I'm a study abroad student, so I technically just have to pass these exams, but I want to make sure I go well above the passing mark, or like I try to shoot for that. So we're gonna have to be cramming for the next few days. Already really tired, and I've been doing nothing. I might just study downstairs. There's a study space in my dorm. I don't want to study.
Here's what I always bring with me. My laptop, of course. My planner. A water bottle, save the planet. My wallet, in case I get hungry. I'm not going to eat the wallet, but I'm going to use the money inside to pay for food. Why am I explaining this? A notepad and notes from lectures and seminars. Don't forget your chargers. And a pen.
No one's here. I have the entire place.
Typically, this is my favorite place to study because I'm the most productive since I leave my phone upstairs and it's close in proximity. But the only thing is there's no view, so I just feel like I'm in a box. Here's the study plan for today. Replay the lectures, take notes, and do some course reading. Now, while I sit here like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, I of course have to listen to some music to keep me focused. So I usually opt for no lyrics, instrumentals, but fast-paced. So I just look up on Spotify like study beats, fast-paced, and I go for that. I do have the privilege of being able to recall all the lectures online. This has resulted in me never attending class, but also never watching the lectures. So I need to catch up on about 19 hours of lectures, which is really perfect for me. Today we're starting off with geography, and of course I gotta do the little study Tumblr-esque banners that I suck at. Oh god, I remember doing these in middle school. Ain't nothing changed. I usually speed up the lecture by 1.6 or double time depending on how fast the lecturer talks. You know things are getting serious when she puts her hair up to show her egg-like face shape. Now begins the tedious process of listening to hours on end of my lectures, voice sped up, and regretting every choice I've made in the past semester. I do actually enjoy geography because we're doing global warming, which is pretty prevalent in present-day discourse and politics, and it's just interesting to see how the humans have ruined the planet and how we can possibly save it, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. Then my earphones ran out of battery and gave up on me just like everyone else, and so I moved on to course readings, which is really exciting. Now I have to read a bunch of words and text. Who knew college would be like that? Who knew? Then my Microsoft Office membership expired, so I had to renew that. I filled out the first page of notes. I don't know if it filled up my brain with any knowledge, but we're just gonna pretend I did because I look productive and more reading, so much text. Jesus. Now that my earphones were charged up and I missed the sound of my lecturer's voice, I went back to the replays. And then I tapped out at 10 p.m. The following day, it was time to spice up my study life and face the real world with other students on campus. I went to one of the most popular libraries, which is really ridiculous of me to do. But it's 24/7 and it has a bunch of floors, so I checked it out. But of course, since it's finals and we have a study space issue, there were no seats available. Every last cubicle was taken or a bag was present to take place of a human body. So I was just chilling in the book section, uncomfortable because libraries are really weird for me. It's so quiet and I feel like, what if I fart? Literally the person next to me can hear me. I'm gonna freak out right now. And so I went home. Just kidding, I didn't go home because why would I go all the way there and not do something productive? So I went to the giant Sainsbury's that is there for some grocery shopping and looking for some food. God, my bag was heavy, literally breaking my shoulders off. Never doing that again. I need a backpack. Then I proceeded to check out another study space, but I went to the wrong building and I was really confused. There was no one there. It was silent. And I was like, where do I study? On the chairs? On the floor? What do I do? So I was looking at the map, really confused. And then I realized it was right next door with all the scaffolding. Gotta use my card, and I went in. Of course, no spaces available. I also checked out the silent study room, which was really awkward because I was loud and people were staring at me. And of course there was no seats, so I left as quickly as I came in. Defeated, I plop myself down on one of these chair pods, which isn't ideal for studying. And I realized, wait, I bought ice cream. Why am I sitting here in a hot room and trying to study for hours? I need to put this back in the freezer. This is really important. So I went along my merry way and wasted half of my day.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. This is so dang heavy. I'm never carrying it around. All I got was one postcard and ice cream, so productive day. There's too many dang people in the world. Today my hair is greasy and I'm tired, so I'm just gonna be studying in my room. We'll see if I actually get stuff done or procrastinate, because I immediately want to just go to my bed and lay down and just watch YouTube videos, but I'm refraining myself, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
As you can see, this isn't the ideal place to study clutter-free because I have like hair dye, makeup next to me, dead plants in front of me, and a towel. There's always that point you reach after a few hours of studying where you start losing your marbles, and this is that point for me. I'm listening to music and kind of dancing and trying to move my body because I hate staying in one place for so long, but I realized how really ridiculous I look, so
I made myself another cup of tea because I need to stay caffeinated. I'm already sleepy again. Cheers. It's hot, but good.
I usually keep my curtains closed in my room just because there's a gigantic window right in front of me where there's a bunch of construction workers, and it's just weird. I don't want to make eye contact, so I just close the window and live in my hermit darkness with artificial light.
another one.
So obviously I had to pull an all-nighter, which is nothing that new to me, but I was getting really cold and my bed was calling to me, so I was just wrapping myself up and sitting up straight in hopes that I wouldn't doze off for too long. It's finally time for the dreaded final exam, and I bought this sandwich, which was super overpriced, and ate it at the bus station while waiting for the bus to take me because it's really far away in this gym or something. It is so far away, and I've been walking for a while and had to take the bus. I just finished the exam, and it only took me, like, I don't know, but I finished really early, like 40 minutes early. Other people did too, but I felt pretty good about it, and I'm excited to go home and sleep. I also slipped on mud. Before going in, I slipped on mud in front of other people too, so that's great, but whatever. I'm glad I came out early because I don't want the bus to be super crowded, and yeah, it's so cold, oh my gosh. And the hall was so weird. It was like in a gymnasium with like 200 people in different courses. It was weird. It's a long trek back though. I have to walk for like 16 minutes and then take the bus for another like 10 minutes. Thus concludes this study with me video. If you liked it and want to see more, make sure to leave a like so I know. Follow me on Instagram at SimpleBeautyXX, and good luck on your exams.